And also I deal with the big man way na Abubakar Anderson will come and help me see how best we push the program go before. Well, let's go inside studio 2 and join me colleague them. Of course, Anderson. Good afternoon and welcome to VS Midweek Sport.
Um, Good afternoon to you, Arun Bamba, and to all of you listeners. Then, we are again with the midweek spot.
Alright, in Abubakar Anderson Kagbo, we come and help me push the program go before, and of course the producer now Yusuf Sowa. What la go inside studio 2 again and join Ibrahim Sise Afami. Good afternoon and welcome to today's edition.
All right, good afternoon, Bookman, Harun Bamba, and good afternoon to beautiful listeners. Them, we always see our best and follow this radio station daily basis.
Alright, in Ibrahim Afami in Osise. Well, welcome to the big man where we get send, of course, now with special guest where na Thomas Samu of Sheffield Football Club, and of course, I'm a very great name where done the see our best in push youth footballers them from this level to another level for making say hi to people where they listen we out there. Good afternoon, Thomas Samu.
Good afternoon, Mr. President. Good afternoon, everybody. Sport loving fans in Salone. Celebrating some voices of Salone.
All right, in Thomas Samu, and of course, fresh from UK, and we try for push Salon players them from this level to another level. Inside we top stories today, we get for talk pots where the Confederation of African Football got approved the South Arena and playing ground inside Bow, and of course, for Bow Rangers and Easter Lions for host them all matches then. We got to talk about some local football competitions where they play in the country. As per the Inter-Community League, and of course, Porty set for play against Allentown in today's match. And of course, WFA, when at the Wellington Football Association, we got to look into the opening front poise. And also, Bow Rangers went at the champion will win the Sierra Leone Premier League in three consecutive time as a champion for that particular league. And Easter Lions staying preparation for the preliminary matches waiting for play. Plus international and local sport news we get for Guna inside the program. And in addition to top stories, we got to look at one Sierra Leone fine defender or defensive midfielder when I checked Alansan Kamara, when I a son of a legend at this country, and of course we got to come and discuss about that individual, and also we expect forget coach Raymond G. Hunter when I the Secretary General online for Wellington Football Association, and King David Kagbo waiting inside Kenema as in the country manager for other football club. This plus local and international sport news we get for inside the edition. If you want to be part of the program, can text me on 030-919-000 and add your voice inside the edition. Or if you want to look we now with social media platform, you can go Facebook and chat for Voice of Salone Television. You can watch video live, or you go YouTube, VOS Network. You can watch video and also can chat for na Google Play Store for VOS Television. You go able for catch me up, download the app, and make sure say you be part of the program. Mind you, when you send you text me to things where you let to wait we discuss inside the edition. Now let's go to Abubakar Anderson for giving the international sport news and get inside basket. Abubakar Anderson.
Once again, thanks to you, Lukman Awumbamba. And the breaking news we against Naya, Eddie Ketia, we na Arsenal, the youngster, they about for joining Marcel inside France. And the two teams they on agreement now because the coach for Arsenal they don't say they want to release some of them players there, and Marcel don't show interest for Ketia. And we don't see Usai the former Liverpool defender Winner Matty we blew the last season don't join the German side when Bayer Leverkusen. And so Fati don't sustain another injury as they don't go for pre-season and they get for go through the knife and definitely no date no come wait for in return. Trevor Chaloba we can say na Sierra Leonean and England player the coach when Chelsea the new coach when Enzo Masca don't left out of the pre-season and as we talk presently the coach say na a decision we take because he get more options than na Chelsea and we believe say this particular coach no want this player again at Chelsea and Chaluba for we decide now for find another team we get for go continue the career. Man City say they not get no agreement yet with Al Ittihad na Saudi Arabia for them goalkeeper on Henderson. Although like Man City don't ask the club for pay them 50 million if they want the goalkeeper. And Pep Guardiola say you know go buy another goalkeeper because people dem be the journalists dem be dey proclaim say e no comot for Donnarumma. They say e no ever comot for that particular goalkeeper. They ask Ortega wey be don be the second goalkeeper go be im first goalkeeper if Ederson join the Saudi Arabia club. And another breaking news: Rasmus Hojlund wey na Manchester United the new signing wey dem do last season don take the number 9 jersey na Manchester United and Zagzi wey na the Dutch player don take the number 11 jersey. And for the transfer dem wey I get na the list we don see outside Javi Lopez wey be dey play for Deportivo La Coruña don join Real Sociedad for 6.5 million. And Amidou Onana wey be the Everton don join Aston Villa for 59.35 million pounds. Don left Hull City, he don join Aston Villa for 16 million pounds. And we don see outside Morata don left Atletico Madrid in boy club, he don join AC Milan for 13 million pounds. And again, the transfer dem wey I get Mason Greenwood don join Marseille for Manchester United for 26 million pounds. And we don see outside Leon Yorobi don left Lille and he don join Manchester United for 62 million euros. And again, we don see outside Savio Moria, the English youngster, don left Troyes and he don join Man City. Georgia Migdes don left Metz, he don join Lyon for 18.5 million. And we don see outside Glenn Kamara don left Leeds United, he don join Rennes for 10 million euros. Florian Dawins don left West Ham, he don join Southampton for 21.4 million euros. Then we don see outside Jacob Graves million. Twitch don left Augsburg and he don join VfB Stuttgart for 21 million. And again, we don see outside Joshua Zirkzee, he don left Bologna, he don join Manchester United for 42.5 million euros. Then we don see outside Capri Thuram, the son of the former French international Joan Paulina will be the Fulham last season at the English Premier League, don join Bayern Munich for 51 million euros. We don see outside Enzo for 18 million euros. And again, we don see outside Thiago Almenda don left Atlanta United, he don join Botafogo for 27 million euros. Weldama Anton don left VfB Stuttgart, he don join Borussia Dortmund for 22.5 million euros. Ernest Numa, winner a Ghanaian international, he don left RWD Molbik, he don join Lyon for 28.5 million euros. We don see sign Matt Wifi don left Feyenoord, he don join Brighton inside England for 30 million euros. We don't see inside Max Kilman, we don't left Wolverhampton, he don't join West Ham for 47.5 million euros. Also, we don't left Crystal Palace and he don't join Bayern Munich for 43 million. We don't see inside Pedro Lima, don't left Sport Redfield, he don't join Wolverhampton in England for 10 million euros. They don't see inside Andrea Balotti, we don't left AS Roma, he don't join the newly promoted club inside Italy, Como, for 5 million euros. For international sports, Nina Abubakar Kabo Anderson.
All right, thank you very much, Abubakar Kagbo Anderson, for that wonderful report we don't give we na the international sport news. And of course, Fambulo program na VS Midweek Sport, the Richuna from Voice of Salone Radio 91.9 FM, where they make the edition Richuna Mena Umbamba, the producer, na Yusuf Soa, we na the head of production na this wonderful institution. Well, I come to Ibrahim Cisse. CAF, we don't see our best. They approved the South Arena and of course playing field inside Salone we na Bo City and for make sure Bo Rangers and East Lions for host them home matches. After the director of competition, now the Sierra Leone Football Association, when I saw Ibrahim Cisse, where we call SIS, we don't do in the inspection like last week, and it go inside go on the 20 and of course the 22 able for Hanover this wonderful report to CAF now the office inside Cairo now Egypt. Finally, they approve the South Arena.
All right, thank you very much, Lukman. I believe say that's a welcoming news for Sierra Leoneans. I believe say looking at the side of Go Rangers, on behalf of this media, first of all, one for appreciate the big man, when Ababadi Kamara. I believe say that's a great job. You see now the Seka Stadium, the under renovation, and now we don't see, I believe say, the people that were responsible in terms of football business within Africa. I believe say they don't give green light to the South Arena Stadium. I believe say that stadium they be built by Babadi Kamara, when at the CEO of Bo Rangers Football Club, and I believe say Bo Rangers Football Club, they are the defending champion of the Leon Premier League, the past league, and now we don't see inside East Lions who happen to be the finalists of the FA Cup. Then the South Best they will represent Mama Salo inside the CAF preliminary competition. Who I believe say they're heading for go play the CAF Confederation Cup. I believe say that now welcoming news. Really, we see on Friday and Saturday. We see inside SIS. Who I believe so. And sorry, Ibrahim Cisse were responsible for technical business and directive business in terms of when are the director of competition, the Sierra Leone Football Association, with order by the Sierra Leone Football Association, headed by Thomas Daddy Bremer, when at TDB for Sierra Best, they go and oversee the stadium when at the South Arena. So by the weekend, they don't head into book. So on Monday, they don't send a report to CAF, and CAF don't see our best. Then in the evening started, they don't give green light to Sierra Leone. I believe say that now welcoming news as Sierra Leoneans then now will be witness for watch their matches there. I believe say the fans of Bo Rangers and that of the fans of East Lions will see our best. They go and cheer up the boys there. I believe say inside the CAF Confederation preliminary stage. I believe say that now welcoming news. Lukman and Bamba for Sierra Leoneans, not only Bo Rangers and that of the side of East Lions, but for Sierra Leone as a whole, because Bo Rangers and East Lions will represent Mama Salo.
Yeah, the country at large, and of course, Arkauchi Anderson, quick one, Bo Rangers, and of course, we don't win the Sierra Leone Premier League 3 consecutive time, and East Lions staying preparation for go play or represents the nation, Sierra Leone at large, and of course, into the CAF Championship and also preliminary stage. What do you make up of this one with the two clubs sending tight preparation?
First of all, we see the signings the way Bo Rangers they do. They don't sign up to 5 players as I talk presently. And the leading goal scorer in the country, when Musa Noah Kamara, don't left Port Authority and he gave Bo Rangers on loan. And not only the only player they signed for Port Authority, George Mata again, don't join Bo Rangers. And we don't see say they do all-in signings there just for build up themselves for make them able to qualify from the preliminary stage to the group stage of the Champions League, we all the gladly foresee. Now CAF don't approve the Southern Arena as a field where for play this particular tournament, and I believe say both Rangers there for playing at that same pitch day, and it's the Lions back will play the return leg inside that same pitch day. So like Sierra Leoneans them therefore go Allah for them two teams there. This will not go make again to like Eastern Lions support Eastern Lions or Bo Rangers.
This is about national level, representing
now.
our country, Sierra Leone at large.
Yes, sir. Everybody go now and support Bo Rangers, and everybody go and support Eastern Lions.
We just need for throw our support together, like our national team, Leon Stars is playing, and of course, because as a Sierra Leonean, we get passion for soccer. Really, we not go say my Bo Rangers with the support becoming our Bo Rangers about there against Eastern Lions. No. Bo Rangers going there to represent Sierra Leone. Eastern Lions going there to represent Sierra Leone. So we just need to go and dove and show we support to the two clubs. Say we are supporting our country, Sierra Leone, not Bo Rangers, and of course personally or Eastern Lions personally, because I'm a supporter of Eastern Lions or neither Bo Rangers, I'm going to support Bo Rangers or Eastern Lions. That support Sierra Leone.
Sierra Leone, because like there are two teams there, they go if he Eastern Lions get player like Fubi is a Sierra Leonean, and then get other names they win as Sierra Leoneans then, and the same thing to Bo Rangers, so like na Salone they go support. Then two teams there, one see Eastern Lions qualify to the confederation, and one see Usai Bo Rangers they go through the preliminaries and go to the Champions League, because one see them they say compete in Africa, they don't do well in Salone, back to back winning the Premiers League, and now they can play the preliminaries for the Champions League. We wish them well, and we expect all Sierra Leoneans for go support them particular teams there. And again, Bo Rangers and Eastern Lions, lastly the officials them or the FA for give opportunity to journalists them for let we able to go cover them games there, because I believe that the only opportunity is who we get for push your country.
Yeah, of course, I believe say when we the host, and of course, now the South Arena, you get to go in and apply from your media and see how best able to give you accreditation for make sure say you be part of this particular match where Sierra Leone go host and go say Bo Rangers or Eastern Lions. But of course, let me make with people to understand. But all I can say is that we need for support the two clubs where they go in the capacity of representing a country that is the green, white, and blue. Sierra Leone, we pray that able for raise the flag of green, white, and blue, not only Bo Rangers or Eastern Lions, but the country at large. Let me get with country at heart, and show we support and pray for those two clubs. No matter what, the personal grievance where you get against Bo Rangers or Eastern Lions, let me think but one Salone, because those two clubs, we go and represent we country when are the green, white, and blue Mama Salone. We pray that success will follow those two.
And Bamba, they're not tie we get for separate back. Even if now we come together, we'll support Bo Rangers and Eastern Lions. After that, they come back to the Salone Premiers League.
There we separate. Everybody goes and if Fanda see the Bo Rangers, you go Bo Rangers. Our family Eastern Lions, you go Eastern Lions. But from now, we have to support Sierra Leone. Not only Bo Rangers or Lions, but those two clubs are representing our country. See, and family program na VS Midweek Sport. The reach now from Voice of Salone Radio 91.9 FM where they make the program. Reach now this particular afternoon. My name na Arun Bamba. The producer na Yusuf Sowa. Remember, say if you want to be part of the program, can text me on 03091900 and add the voice inside the program. Or you can watch me on Facebook and of course Voice of Salone Television, YouTube VOS Network, or you go to Google Play Store VS Television. But of course we get Thomas Samu of Chef Lab, and of course fresh from UK, and we try for CRBS and push youth football to another level. Like come to you, Thomas. Thomas, good afternoon and welcome to VS Midweek Sport.
Good afternoon once again, Mr. Presenter, and good afternoon to listeners.
All right, in Thomas Samu, and of course we in a member, the CEO, I'm sure of Chef Lab. But of course, Thomas, you can take me to where who are them Chef Lab.
Well, that's a very good question. I think so many people ask this question in recent time because of the performance with the boys and the put up. So just a brief background. Chef Lab, a football and education charity where I started in 2017. By then, I was just a law student at Unimac because I go Makeni for good study. And then I met a bunch of kids there where get talent definitely. And because I just transferred at the village, I will get some difficulties for get water. So in Africa we did, we get a small job we them picking and care we do. So one day I told me about the get water, I go and stop me and say, Uncle, why you not going to make the get water for you? Then you know go this straight. I said, okay, that's well and good. So then began me for get water, small young kids like 9, 10 years of age, about that. Began me get water, one day them ball boss. I said, Uncle, I launch you can give me all the happy for get water. No go launch it again, buy ball for you. And then they begin to touch me. I was like, wow, okay. So I buy them the ball. The following week, I will travel back on to the UK. And I tell them, in the morning, I can't take the ball. To my greatest surprise, I wake 4:30 in the morning for me to like over 50 PK at the compound. I was like, wow, when I come for the one ball and says, well, me, I'm not let me sleep, so I vex small. I go back, I go sleep. Not knowing that when I wake half past 8, I come the same PK in my back the team. That's first to be a clear indication of them passion they get and there for just a small round ball at that age. They be so curious, they want for play, and I mean the first opportunity for them to proper ball. So I buy them the size 4, I give them the ball, I link, I mean veranda the wash it, and I see the dribble, like 5, 6, 7 picking the dribble constructively. I was like, wow, just look serious. By then I began somebody when I been a partner, when I'm from the UK, I began for ask, so what do you think? He said, oh, so then get talent. I said, fine. So from there I draw a list because I want to do a small statistic. I want to know the average age, and then I want to like beside the players and they forget the location there. So I did a small research and I registered them. I can't make up for no say most of the beginners I registered that day, between 7 to 11 years of age. I say, wow, that's good. So upon giving them this ball, begin play, I travel going to the UK, I come back, and by the time I come back, the team don't serious. I can meet the PK and the organize themselves. Well, 1 hour for play. I was like, okay, this is good. Let's start something. So we ever convert her into a football team. But before I convert her into a football team, it's an interesting story. We started the dining table one day in Sheffield. I tell the people, my friends, I say, I got a football team. Where I want to start now at Salone. I say, and the beginning get talent. I said, but there's a challenge. Most of them go to school. So I began for pool, £10. I started the donation. People then donate. In that split seconds, we get something like £50 back then. Will that be an equivalent to something like 350,000 back then? So I can't Salone with that small money. I get that they go them back, buy for the jersey, tell them, so, okay, now we're going to take this thing serious now. You guys are young, you don't understand that, but if I continue to play this ball for the next 5 years, when I can give me the results, they say, okay, so we'll make an agreement. The team starts to play in 2017. We lost the first game, and then we go back to the new ball with again. And after we lost the first game, it took 1 year for me to lose another game. Interestingly. So from there, I know say the thing be serious. I begin to recruit more players then, begin going to more villages and foresee picking the weekend need. Because in the villages, it's difficult to let people in. Send them picking and go to school. Thanks to the free education where the government launch, they help a lot because it is the burden on you also. Because as we all know, football not to go without education. So because the government will prioritize education.
Yeah, soccer goes with education.
It will make them easier for. And in fact, that will be one of the reasons they will make a comeback Salone in 2018 because after the first round of the election, I will go back to the UK. And then second round, His Excellency be happen for be the winner of the elections. And in the first statement, he said it can improve education and human capacity. I was in the UK, I had that message, and straight off something strike me back for cancer. I was like, if this is not the national commitment, then me as a citizen, I also get a responsibility for help towards this national commitment. So I come back, continue for taking the boys there. It gets really, really serious. In 2019, we also see the need for start a girls team because one major problem will go apply in a teenage pregnancy. And after school, the pequeno can get much activity for those. So we see and say, okay, fine. Why we not go create a safe space for the girl pequeno there? Since the boy pequeno has already safe space and they are performing brilliantly, even academically also, not give them a safe space. We start a female team in 2019. The results been massive. Massive results in 2019. And they can even realize say the girl pequeno they perform better than the boy pequeno at school. So then they be also raise with commitment for giving pequeno more training. And they continue for prove right. and continue for perform academically and the field of play also continue for improve. So that's also not a big plus for we. And now fast forward from 2017 to now, it's been a big blessing.
But of course, this particular football club where you they try to organize is an academy, right?
Well, we're not get some operating as a full-fledged academy because me you two know the constituent we get as alone. How many football academies we get?
Okay,
I
but
can
you
check.
get the intention for
Yes, I get the
making
intention
an
for
academy.
developing into a structured football academy. So what we do because we not get all the facilities, they will not get all the opportunities then for start a full-fledged football academy. What I do them picking there, I make sure say after I come out take class, I can't train them and they will go on the blackboard. I begin teaching them from law 1 to law 17, take on to the VAR, take on to what it mean for respect the spectator will watch you. Because you don't know and the spectator can be your next manager, it can be your next coach. So for me, for start to them picking there, most important thing was the psychosocial. Because if you take the way them big, you're not able to develop them to what you want because they all get you don't get you. As the saying go, you need to teach old dog new tricks. So you cannot teach a full grown man how to respect people all over again. So it was a good thing that we started with picking them and they go in the right direction.
Okay, Thomas, when you be dey train them young picking them age 9 to 11 years, and of course waiting at the amount of picking them first way you dey get we start.
Well, when I start initially, when the program starts initially, the football team, I had like 12 boys for the football team proper. I began 12 about them. Out of these 12 boys, now 6 be they go school. So I got to take them up on myself for pay and get the balance 5 going to school. And continue like that, we get to a point where we cannot say players and they get serious academic constraint. So we get to move to another step. Say, fine, this is a football team, but I don't make education a priority.
Okay,
because-
you prioritize education.
Yeah. In fact, what can happen? Football will be just an incentive for encouraging people to go school. And the football will be they use. Tell them, say, okay, now if you go school, you get this grade, you stay on the team. If you never meet this percentage, you go. And I find out say that was a year where I released up to 6 players there because they didn't get anyone to go to school. I believe for set example. So from that point to now, it's been massive. We don't get player, we don't move from the system. We don't play up to national level now at the age of 17 years. We'll be there with we in 2018, 2019. Salary back, that's a big plus for we. And also we get players them way they're on the pipeline, but when they're 15, 16 years. So if you imagine the same squad where we start with 2017, when I be just 8, 9, 10 years of age, but them boys here now don't mature, full fledged. They don't go into under 17. And interestingly, this January we pass, I need to receive a certificate to become a full fledged second division team.
Well, you dey talk about one player, we don't make the mark inside Salone football playing Saliba.
Saliba.
And of course, Ebidena you academy.
Well,
Team-
Saliu fortunate to play for my team. So what I do, I got a system. If you look at Athletic Bilbao, for a long time, they'll not be a signed player that was for the Basque region. If you get for born at the Basque region, for they play for Atletico Madrid. Saliu was not based in Panlap. So not to be one of my homegrown players there. And McKenny be the come off who can play for me. But the first time I see him, it was like 10 years of age. I watched him and I talent, and from that point, I be committing myself for help. Not just football wise, but also within basic needs them. And you also get to a point where now Fuller, the people don't come for them play ball. It's a big challenge. So I remember in 2019, I be the whole Liberia on a football program back for one church. Sally you tell me saying boots, saying need a pair of boots. I be one orange boots out buying Lawa carry it. I decided to go drop and for a shop thing. By then I only been in a shop. I meet him that he vex. Say, oh, I don't know, I didn't want to play ball. So I get to talk to him. Yo, me looking as a look with my dreadlocks and my big ear in me and all that. Not the kind of normal person way allergy or them full of man, them so religious will listen to. But God allow you pick it a play. And the party get for grace, okay, they allow him for play. And in less than a week, where in that they accept say yes, you don't give for play ball. And scouts and for under 17. Well, it was just 13 years of age. It was the best player on the team at that moment today. But not a one-day business. Sally at the kind of way go wake Sunday morning and go run. I can see Sally they run from Clock Tower, they run to go towards Green Color. And one day something touched me for stop and I stop and I say, come. I say, you see what you do so? You need to see the result now. I say, continue for this too. Because me, I saw always there for talk to players them. commit yourself to this way you do so for 5 years and can't tell me the results. Because in life, for any great thing you achieve in life, you have to really for dedicate 5 to 10 years to that. As long as you get to be sustainable. So that young man was running up and down and not even not seeing opportunity to come. And I was so happy when I did Liberia. You see the scouts and for under 17. I was so happy when I come back. I tried to make a couple of efforts for Watcham. I began for watch. It's a joy to watch all the time. And I even don't know I don't know, I'm not a technical man, I'm not the technical director of the youngsters. But I want for appeal to now. If I want to see real magic, if I want to see a replica of Lamine Yamal, I believe Salah is even better than Lamine Yamal. But Lord give them the opportunity. He's a young lad, and give them the opportunity for play, then we're going to say there is a lot from the young lads that they can.
Well, Thomas, again, and of course, I reiterate again, looking at where you be the team the young boys there, age 9 to 11 years, waiting at some of the difficulties, the positive and negative things where you really get and the constraints them, where you really get where you really team these boys.
Well, I think the first challenge where you get from any amateur team, the first challenge are the parents there. Because the parents are going to get the confidence for release the picking and give you for make you go team. And because as a football team or as a football academy, we are just like trustees. They go them picking the ass for that we train them at the end of the day for the benefits of the society. So even we own training as a football team or as an educational charity goes way beyond just football and just education. We get a target we want for develop better citizens in our society. Because if we look the last 5-6 years, the thing already happened at the country, more youths don't get involved into drug and all this kind of thing. And one easy way for transform the mind of the youths then are for use sports. So we try in every little way for make sure say we use sports and education also for transform youths their lives. So one challenge are the parents then because they have to trust you for them picking up with you. Secondly, there is not enough funding for grassroots football teams like we. If I can remember when I start the team, not only team, community team now, we can hand over to the community. When I start the team in 2017, bro, at times I go class and I get lunch. Because nobody can buy ball give you. One fun the team Vos Salone, if the player not reach the level for play top football, nobody else there. Nobody else go take the ball there. I even got a system where I will begin track players then from class 6 till to VOS level. There's a whole program I develop. I will begin improve football from the chiefdom level, count until we reach at the regional level and the local national. So that's another challenge, the funding, and another big challenge you will get a facility. It's a big one, but we only see small improvements. FIFA is doing well. We want to also thank the SLFA administration, even though me and the all want to work in boss way because I don't always agree with them. But I think say in whatever somebody do, be it big or small, you get to acknowledge them. And this one is massive. For consider the fact that we get 4 advanced pitches then because that's what I would say. We use for playing Agedoti, and now we don't get advanced artificials of them. I think it also get for help, but we need more facilities then because these 4 facilities are not enough. They need for cut across. For example, McKinney will just get 1 facility when I will soon feel, and I even doubt if the FA get that one or maybe a private person. So facilities are another challenge, and then for keep the players in the school.
Just so soccer goes with
it's education. Tough. If you look at the distraction now, the drug abuse all over the place, it really uncertain. You even make sure say always here in school, forgetting on the boys the nerves, like just make them see the significance of them at school. And now to the glory of God, from Chef Lab, we don't get 2 players who don't go university at the age of 17 years of age. They will get 3 girls picking away seat to us at the age of 16. So we are doing small, even though the challenges are there, but that not will stop we follow no move or follow no achieve what's in the head of we.
All right, in Thomas Samu of Chef Lab Football Club, and of course as I will start the program, tell on our waiting Chef Lab to do, and of course try for Sierra best and scout Sierra Leonean players and get way for team them up according to the CEO when Thomas Samu they say he wants for Sierra best soccer goes with education, and make sure say when the players them focus in soccer, then they also focus in education because education is so important. We go come to Thomas again. Well, Ibrahim, that come with you. Of course, you don't get from waiting. Thomas Samu don't say we're not a CEO of Shepla.
Yeah, all right. I believe so. First of all, on behalf of the VOS Sport, one for appreciate the big man. I believe say that na really passion as a student for see our best go into football. Yeah, earlier on the discussion say be already go and you know the course we go do as a law student. It is a difficult course really in the academic field. I believe say that na really passion for a young gentleman like this, when at Thomas Sanu, I believe say that a great work from the big man. You say I believe they go within the environment and see how best they get about 50 pickings where they go and meet along the way where they see how best they go and take class. Okay, where they go take class. So they hold a gallon for see how best can go and fetch water. But unfortunately, the kids then see our best and seek to inconvenience and decide for the gentleman. So on that note, the gentleman begin for render service to the kids there. So I believe say that a great one from the big man himself. We hope he continue the good gesture and we hope for see Chef Lab to another level. I believe say looking at the great men that he make mention earlier on, I believe say Saluba in the 7 occasion I don't get national call up at the age. I believe say that like progressive one and doing a conversation where they get with her. They say in boys and can't see our best. They go and do trials and different neighboring countries and also they go pass a role. I believe say that a great one from the big man. We hope the sponsorship continue and we hope football philanthropists then see our best and kind to the of that particular academy day. About 80 picking their way there within that academy day as you get that kind of mixed flavor between boys and girls. I believe say for team girl picking there at that age play football, I believe say a few teams get that facilities. I believe say that na a great one from the district of Bombali. Sheffield Football Club now one of the renowned teams currently where they make the headway. It's not the provincial.
Right, Anderson, Yusuf don't get from Thomas Samu, and of course, waiting you don't tell or waiting you don't say how to the general public. People would listen me help here. Which you make up of waiting Samu don't say inside your teaching today.
First of all, I want to appreciate the passion we get for sports because the only passion that you make this happen. And a deep reference to education, we I believe say can cover everything because when they see the problems with players in this country, some man they go sign contracts with levels and they read, they go sign it also. Yeah, they don't know it is sign. They just go sign because of the one sign. Then later on, we they see the setbacks them to the sport and waiting can happen. So like in the priority first to education, then football. You know, they say they get 4 players them out of the team because of they know they do well in school and they decide not for go school. So I believe say I don't kind of people that want to say inside sports because like they motivate the young one then. They don't go school, they don't go read law. Now if you can't put players say okay can't play football no more without education, that you don't disadvantage the players then now make you give priority to education inside football. So like we believe say the FA need more of them people there for incorporate with follow push football in this country. I really appreciate them because like it's very more difficult for like you as a young person concentrate on football like this way in they do so and put all your resources in them. You know, you don't tell me now say and the public say they go school without lunch just for support them players there. I know I ask for support a team because myself they don't get a team once when I'm mommy's FC na KC. You know, I find he asks because like just like what they say, people they know they come on board for can't help you. No. Pass the player they make name, you know, or like the player they don't big. Now they don't feel no more before happen. But young players, for me, you see, even the mama them say, okay, go give this coach this so team for Bible. They know they do. So like it takes time, it takes effort, and it takes the ability for let you able develop a team with that grace day. Not only God and the strength you get now in the push to this level we get so. And from 2017 to now, we believe in a very long time and we appreciate them a lot. we believe say go continue for push. It not go be only McKinney because we get so more talent them back na Freetown and other side them na the country we really need for visit for let me see how it help some of them players there. Maybe for able incorporate them with that in team the way it gets. And I believe say with that it will push Sierra Leone football to another level, just like how we don't push Saluba to the level we did now. We all proud of that particular player there. Although like the national team no one get opportunity yet for play. I don't know if not based on the age or any other thing, but we see Lamine Yamal, we see Nico Williams, then we see them do this particular hero way pass. So we need to give that player they back a chance. Let we see the young performance. Maybe it will great past the other players than they. And again, I want to tell the big man himself, for let continue. They will cry and down. Boku challenges then will come. But it don't be stronger from 2017 and may continue for be stronger for
Okay.
Kusalo.
Right, Fabul 0309190000, now the number that one day you go have the voice and make sure you safely part of the program this afternoon. But of course, one for look one defensive midfielder when I check Alan San Kamara. We don't need to extreme well inside football business. What that come with you, Ibrahim Cisse, check Alan San Kamara, where many people can call check, and of course one time with Star Sports Football Club, and of course we're gonna become order of the day inside local football in this country. Let's you make up of this particular player, Ibrahim Cisse.
Oh, all right. I believe say check as you make mention now, as you win the admiration of so many fans within this particular rural part of the country. I believe say he is a great name in terms of local football. I believe say make mention of one of the renowned football academies when I Star Sports Academy, and also he be the trail with Liverpool Football Club with the Science Family. I believe say the big man in the subsequent programs we will see our best, we bring her in, but see our best, they can't scale the football career. But share currently, you dey see so many entire football clubs they see our best forget the signature of the big man. That show you how they capable within the defensive line for see our best. In performance, speak volume to spectators there. And you make mention earlier on of check. I remember the Division One competition, within the administration of so many football philanthropists there. I believe say Shed is one of the defenders within in recent time within local football where they make the headman. So we hope and pray they represent Mama Salo in the near future. We hope they keep the trial, they keep the challenges. We all know this country football business. It entails a lot for Sierra best with the football career move to another level. So we Shed the speed and the speed football trial and see our best. They prove the people of Yams farm community for be proud of that particular gentleman. I believe say Shep now one of the renowned defenders we currently they make headways within community football and local football as a whole.
Right, in Ibrahim Cisse, her family, but of course, Sheikh Alan San Kamara don't become one of the most renowned and outstanding defenders within the ranks of defenders, and of course, now the country where we wish for see how we get a national call up, and of course, the biggest problem we afraid now, youngsters or under 20, under 17, Sababu is too much for calling players. But we talk to people with concern, for call the right players them and make sure so they get scouts and making one of them community local competition then corner them for go and choose players we fit and because some of the players them will get talents them in this country, but some get people where they expose them. That's not the biggest problem. But we scout them inside the football family in this country. We look at inter area, look at Premier League, which of course players standing at the corners. Let me go in and shout, go for the competition. But when then you say this is this, consider that call this player. Hey, pal, we get it's undone in football. With their appeal, yeah. Let me call players we fit for the squad and represent the country and make sure say we get a positive result from the program na VS Midweek Sports, the youth from Voice of Salone Radio 91.9. Abubakar Kagbo, aspiring to community league. We get for Poti community, get for play against Allentown community at around 4 o'clock.
I believe say the ASPA competition they don't start and we don't see the open ceremony inside last field they defeat in Solo and up to this moment we see how the competition they go and today Poti they play Allentown Why they go now? There's no if you see anything I did this game and they go play so and we don't see the performance of you see in the in the past. We don't know if maybe they gonna add up some players or maybe they play with the same players. But I believe say based on improvement they're going to push to another level. And the side of Allentown, we know the players of Allentown. Allentown gets a very, very renowned team where I don't want to make put on the rate, because I don't watch them where they play now to the mini stadium and in other mini leagues them. We know the level whose side they can go. So like today now the Apple School mini stadium we believe say get for be a tight one between Poti and Allentown.
All right, it's like come to you again, Thomas Samu, and of course, of Sheffield Football Club. But of course, what's in your intention inside Salone Football?
Wow, the intentions are plenty.
You can name few.
Yeah, one, I think, we'll go on for say a standard structure before nurture the players then, right from the world goal until they reach and the level we're going to push them for national clubs. But I think say if we do that one day, then we'd already close the gap we experience right now. Because come to think of it, when last we team qualified for like proper competition, it was just the Nations Cup. Since we come out the under 17 World Cup 2003, we say we never make any appearance again in the under 17 World Cup. And we've not been that even impressive in junior competitions. So I think say the first step we're going to take for make sure so we get a structured plan of groom them players there, right from the world goal to the point where we feel say they don't mature enough to represent the country. Secondly, we need more attention to grassroots football clubs. For example, now my team gets a very big project at Tano to work on. We get an invitation from a reputable team in Belgium where we go play a small sided competition for Ghana. I don't want to spill right now, but I think like a proud move for we. We're going to be happy about that because not so just locally, which they say just now, scout on the cancer alone, or major problem will get. So me one of me hard job what they do every day for at small scout for cancer alone. Quite recently, I will work with somebody who will convince I evaluate a top scout. They work for Ghent, they work for a few clubs in England where they can. We can do some coaching programs, they also select some players then. But unfortunately, you know, you will see like any impressive player because we lack so many things in the football. The players don't even get profiling to start with. You come here right now, you go now, you ask for any player in highlights who they play in a salon, I bet you 97% of players not even getting your highlights. And in the football world, in the scouting world, there is a slogan we say, if there is no video, then the player does not exist. Simple. Without a video, you are not a player. Because the first way the person ever watch, and you video you ever see. Then I think thirdly, we got to make sure say we're honest with yourself in this football. Whether deserve 3 points, make you get 3 points. Whether deserve for win trophy, make you win trophy. Like me, for example, I watched my team lost 5 finals in 5 years. Painfully. To the last final I lost, the referee tell me say, hey, expect them for African beat them. That was what the ref told me. And one big problem in Salone, or the biggest problem in Salone football, self, the referees. Every single game, you must hear you comments against referees. The last season, so many violent attacks just because of referee decision. Yeah, referees are a human being, they make mistake, yes, and the spectators themselves are human being, then they get carried away. But I believe so forget a level play, bro. Forget a sense of reasonability. No go man out you see the against FX. That's another big challenge you will get. Then another universal challenge, not to just Salone football, the whole of African football at the light age. The age cheating is so much in African football. And what's in the cause that because we're able to track the players from when they're young. If you would track the player from when you're young, come on. Me, for example, all players on my team. I make sure say in your parental consent, so your family don't sign, say they release you for can gain a team because you know 17 years old. You they ask your character reports from the school because we check on the schools every day. And the community also get for send a report. So we get a community relations officer. When I work around I will touch all the community. And for example, some player looking can't get like there was a player I had an issue with. family be stubborn for country. They take the community relations man for go check why that player didn't come. And at times interesting, even if player get problem, the family know they tell you. So you ever need somebody who technical enough to go within the communities and go get the information. The same thing back we do at the school. We engage all the P masters. And in fact, the P master they even give their own comments there. You know, just say P master give comments, the principal or the head teacher give comments, and then the class teacher give comments. Because wait till every football team that you put a signing player, they do character check. For example, when Liverpool go and sign Diego Jota, not a Wolves and go inquire. And it's Portugal who say come on. Some team they go check, something that you school they go check for your character report. So all the things that we're going to take into consideration. We're going to try to make we need marketable enough. Football is money. Let nobody not lie to you. The more money you invest in football, the more money you make. And for now, we leave this again because we're able to make with football attractive. Sierra Leone football is not attractive. So we get another job for do again for make sure we football attractive. When you watch Senegal from under 17 go up, oh, it's the same thing. You're glad for watching, you know. But here is a country now where we need to develop a national plan, not just for football, but for sports. Because we live in a country, besides every other thing, Salone need rebranding. And one of the easiest way for rebrand this country now through sports. I don't meet different scouts and agents here. They all get one company. The same thing they tell you. I don't want to talk about man, the same thing they tell you. So the one day where before they get for make sure say, yeah, they get for do the job. It's a job, but also they get for do what we love. Because me and I love make a sacrifice every other thing for country and ball and even picking for play ball. So I believe say the one they say for the up there, they say for sacrifice a bit. It's not going to always be easy. All the countries also don't make out to the top tier in football. It's not be easy for them. Look Gambia, small Gambia. Now Gambia to some extent all their football, even though we died of them. And I believe so we still get the potential for overtaking them countries in there. Because one good thing about Salone get raw talent there. I don't see more raw talent than Salone past any other side, even past the UK. Because yeah, now it's man for teaching picking ball 6 years, 7 years, or let's play pass. You teach your picking in a village. You get on the ball right now, it's about for trap the ball. You're able to juggle the ball. You know, some people don't want to see ball, but you're able to coax the ball. So it shows how much potential you get and the things they want it for you. So basically, if I can summarize them points here also, and then I will constrain.
Okay.
We need to be honest with yourself. We need to invest in the game, get more facilities, train the picking them intensively, make sure say we track them. What about just one thing I don't like about Salone football? The one for select on a 17 squad, they call it 15-minute trials. They call it 2 days trials, 3 days trials. No. Get a system where this man will begin play from primary school. Let the man play 50 to 70 games before he call a national team. Before he call on a 17. Make sure they don't play in an all school category. Because quite recently, you get the likes of Karel Poboski, Mustafa Haji, Abu Tomi, name them. Kankele Police, Abudu, Shekita, Parisco, all these players there, what they call also white techs, they all are from school them play. And this is the squad we take Salone to under 17 World Cup. So it shows how much emphasis we can put back at the grassroots, especially school football. We need to forget a national program when a school football. Because how many times you say players go sign contract in Pasaga? No scouts no answer. No team no one for doing business in you. Because it costs the team in reputation, not to just the money. Football where you cheat, you sign somebody in player where not legal, or you sign somebody the wrong way. We always see the claims around like Europe, the financial fair play, the so many rules that don't come out for make sure they curtail money operate inside the football. So I believe that Salone, we're getting there. We just need small efforts.
Right, Sanu, of course, we will try to see how best we get you again before we will go because of time. But you will be the final message inside the edition today.
Well, the final message to go first to the players then, I believe say, no matter how small you are, if you get a talent, you get a lot to achieve. So to the players then, there is so much distractions right now. There is drug, there is party, there is women, especially the drug. As a young player, you need to avoid that. Like me, one advice I can always give to the player then drink more water and sleep more. That's what you need to do. Drink more water and make sure you rest. So that will be a message to the young players then. And then to the one the way they before now authority, I think say we just need for turn up the volume a little bit more because then they try for run football like any country. Yeah, I know at times we can bash the FA, we can criticize the FA, but it's not an easy job. It's not an easy job, especially this side way. So to the stakeholders and back, we think say we need to up the volume. The National Sports Association already is doing well. Mr. Fabiola is doing a great job. They don't show say they're about for structure football. One for see and they continue. And to the private businesses then that they disappoint you big time. I just not understand. I just don't understand. That's how you see baby come, the support no team. So I don't know how the corporate social responsibilities they go. Because even when we take projects to them, they will tell you, say, go come back tomorrow. Even though that program we're supposed to develop the country, we're supposed to create a great impact on the country. But it feels like these people are not just there and they don't care about the corporate social responsibility. So they talk to I call it, the private businesses them, to government parastatals, and I come in partner with these clubs. Then club I need my help. If you look at the Premier League, so many clubs they strain.
Sure.
So many clubs they strain. Qualified stars went through so many challenges. So we need to come on board. We need to make sure say we help ourselves because in football, that teamwork. Now together, what we will win. Together, what we will achieve. Without that togetherness, without the peace, without the intentional movements, because we will be intentional about movements, we're not able to achieve nothing.
Right.
So all the best to Leon Stars and the games coming ahead. We hope that Leon Stars will win and they will attract more scouting for you.
All right, thank you very much. In Thomas Samu, we that the chief executive officer for Sheffield Football Club, na Salone, and of course, just inside his statement, be get for sale. And team the go Ghana for go and play, and of course, before then go inside Belgium, and of course, incept to look out for promote Salone football. Family, because of time, I'm not going to join me colleague then game inside Studio 2. The edition today we be talk about CAF and we be don't have book South Arena for make sure say Rangers and Lions host them home matches, and we talk about ASPA, the Inter Community League, and Musa Noah Kamara, and of course go to Rangers again, and Rangers champions of the Sierra Leone Premier League with Sierra Leone preparation. We get Thomas, and we talk about Sheikh Alansan Kamara, winner one of the most renowned defenders we will foresee within the ranks of the national under-20 team. Me will make the program Richuna, Mina Pamba, the producer na Yusuf Soa, when at the head of production. Now so VS Midweek Sports the left for today. We want to say plenty thank you and tata to all.